In the last episode, we fought the Chaos Dragon, and that was one hell of a freaking boss fight. But nonetheless, we did it. We conquered it. But there's some bad news. I decided to add EMC values to the Chaos Shards because this took way too much time. I was like, you know what? I'd rather just EMC it and just whatever just give me more time to make progress and continue on instead of wasting 4, 5, 6 hours having to fight one dragon. And God knows how many of those dragons you're gonna need to fight in the future when I do decide to go ahead and get the Greg star or whatever that may be, you know what I mean? So in today's episode, I think since we did that, I want to work on the dragon soul, which means I'm gonna have to work on getting some other stuff. Chaotic cores is one of those things, but more importantly, I'm gonna need the inactive dragon egg, which comes from productive bees, which means I need dragon chunks and I need some sort of egg, but that's fine. Dragon chunks, I believe, come from bees, right? Dragon dust comes from the combs or whatever, and then the combs come from the draconic bee, which the draconic bee, I believe we can actually get from obsidian nests with dragon's breath. Okay, that's relatively easy. You know what? We actually might want to get into what's that name of that mod? I think it's called Hostile Neural Networks. Yeah, Hostile Neural Networks seems like a really good mod to get into right now because, well, that way we can simulate the dragon fight and then we don't have to really worry about it, right? We can just do it or whatever. And at this point, I think we've got plenty enough resources that we can actually potentially just do it, right? Like we don't have to worry about nothing. So I'm really happy that we kind of waited to do this mod instead of doing it like early, you know what I mean? There we go. We'll go ahead and teach these things, the prediction matrices, and then these guys. Do you know how to make glass panes? I don't know if you know how to make glass panes, but you sure do know how to make them. There we go. And then those prediction matrices are gonna go into the hostile neural networks simulation chamber, which is gonna simulate basically the dragon fights and stuff like that, and it's gonna be so much fun. So what I'm gonna do is I'm basically gonna go ahead and prep the hostile neural networks thing with the thing here. So I want to make one of these. I'm gonna need some end crystals. And I actually might use my draconic bow for this because yeah, we have that now, right? And the draconic bow does insane amount of damage. I think I can one shot maybe potentially the dragon, which would be insane if it is the case. But well, let's go ahead and farm up the dragon so that way I can get this going. Oh god, dude, this does so much damage. I don't even have to freaking kill the crystals, bro. Like, look at that. I literally just killed the dragon just like that. Literally just killed the dragon in like 1 second, bro. Okay, so I should be able to take my dragon model like so with the simulation chamber. I guess we can put it down really anywhere we want to, and let's place it down here, I guess. And what we'll do is make sure that that's not connecting, so be silly now, and put the dragon model inside of here. We are gonna need some of those prediction matrices, which is fine. As soon as I can get some out of the system, that's fine. And then once we do that, it's really just smooth sailing, right? All we really have to do is get the thing going and maybe like a loot fabricator as well, and then we should be really good at that point, right? So if I take these, right, and then I toss them in there, and then I guess what I could do is use my time in the bottle here to speed that process up a little bit and make sure that it actually gets the thing going. Oh wow, it even gives you an model accuracy button as well. Wow, okay, I wasn't expecting that. So my plan is to use the prediction modules like so with a craft card and some speed upgrades, hopefully to keep this going. And then I'm also, I guess, gonna use a importer here as well, and hopefully that should do us well in that department. And it's just gonna get us a bunch of these prediction models, which we're gonna use to go ahead and hopefully get dragon's breath. I actually don't really know what this gives. I'm really hoping it gives dragon's breath, but I'm not really too confident in what it's gonna get, but all I have to go ahead and do then is put down the loot fabricator like so. I guess anywhere where there's power, right? And then give it these Ender Dragon prediction modules. We can totally get Dragon's Breath this way. Beautiful. And then this Dragon's Breath, I believe, goes into an obsidian nest to get the draconic bee. I think obsidian nests are relatively easy to make. It should just be obsidian with a sword, right? I thought that's how you do bees. Obsidian nest. So if we look at the obsidian nest, yeah, it's just a iron sword or any sword in particular. No, it's got to be a specific diamond sword, okay? So a diamond sword with obsidian will give you the obsidian nest. Beautiful. Now, do we have anything from productive bees by any chance? Yeah, we've got these sturdy bee casings. Now, I don't know if I can make them. No, it doesn't look like I can make them. That's not ideal. So I guess what I could do, if I really wanted to, maybe putting a cage where the bees can fly around in. And yeah, you know what? It does look like I can get an advanced canvas hive maybe, or an advanced hive, and put it in a particular way. I don't have any bee combs though. That's the thing. We need some sort of bee comb, and I don't really have that. So yeah, that's interesting. I have built a little bit of a glass cage here. I'm also gonna go ahead and put a door in here as well. And I think this is where we're gonna do our bee stuff as well here. So if I grab some oak wood here, I don't really have oak wood, do I? Give me like 10,000 of those, please. Thank you. I swear I never have wood. There you go. Make some doors. Beautiful. And then we need to go ahead and put down our obsidian hive like so. And then this guy needs to be fed dragon's breath. Okay, so I should be able to just feed this to this hive, right? There are no bees in this location that will move into this nest. Interesting. And I assume if I break this, I don't get my hive back. Oh no, I do get my hive back. So I wonder if it has to be done in the end. And let's find out. Yes, it does look like it has to be done in the end. Hold on, there's a dragon flying around and he isn't gonna be too happy, so let me take him out real fast. So if I now tell you use time in a bottle to speed this up, okay? Is that the draconic bee? It is, but I don't think I have 30 bee casings. So some sturdy bee casings. I'm gonna have to take some of these guys out and put them in a little thingy over here. So I can go get the draconic bees and bring them home. Now that we've got the draconic bee, I think we need the advanced oak hive. Now, I don't really know how I'm meant to get this. I do think I do need a few things here. I'm gonna need some shears, of course. I'm gonna need a campfire. That's not as bad, but I need to figure out how to get some combs or whatever, like these honeycombs or whatever. Honey essence comes from a tier 2 honey seed. Honey agglomerate is some honey bottles and some honeycombs. So I guess I just gotta figure out a way to get like spawn bees. I think I have, oh yeah, I have some bumblebee spawn eggs. So it turns out these bumblebee spawn eggs don't really work. So I did find another way though to go ahead and spawn some bees, and it does look like if we look at the spawn bee, for example, and to come over here, we can totally summon a bee using some stone, some grass, some clay, some grass, and then some sugar, and then some bottles to go ahead and spawn a little bee. Okay, so I do want to note that getting your first beehives, you're gonna have to go ahead and place down some flowers, and then what you're gonna go ahead and do is obviously bone meal some trees to try and get yourself a vanilla oak hive, and that's how your action gets started with your productive bees in this particular mod pack. We finally got a beehive with a freaking nest. Oh my god, thank the Lord that we got that. That took a while for us to get. Now I do need silk touch, unfortunately, and I don't think I have that, so I am gonna have to make it, and that's not too bad. It just needs some slime ball and some experience, and it looks like we've gotten like a bajillion quest unlocks for that, which is pretty sick. Okay, and we did all of that. Good. Now I guess we're gonna need to basically set this up in a way, no worries, place a campfire under the hive so that when you harvest harvest it, the bees won't get mad. Keep in mind, if the bee stings you, it will die. All right, we'll go ahead and get rid of all this stuff because we don't need it anymore. And what we'll do is we can now put this guy down like so. And then we can put down a campfire underneath it. So that way when we go pick it up, the bees won't sting us. Perfect. These guys do need a place to go. Is there any bees in there? 0 honey, 3 bees. Okay. Good. I think if I do this, yeah, beautiful. And now it's gonna start producing honey. Beautiful. And then we take some shears like so, and we shear it, and it should give us some honeycombs. Beautiful. Which now allows us to make the advanced, which I'm gonna call it here, the advanced beehive. Or can we not make that just yet? I don't think we can make that just yet. We do need the beehive, which does look like we can craft. These guys are doing their thing right now. Beautiful. So we want the beehive, right, from Minecraft, one of these bad boys, which that's gonna get upgraded. Okay, I need these guys to speed up the process. And I think also when it says honey, I assume I grab bottles, right? I think that's the case. Let me put away all this extra junk that we don't really need at the moment. Oh my god, my inventory is full of so much junk. Why? And then I should be able to take these bottles and say, hey, give me the honey, and it's gonna give me 1 bottle of honey. Oh my god, that's really slow. Dear god, that is so slow. But I should be able to take this now and turn it into an advanced beehive. Is that the case? I just need more of those bee thingies, those bee comb things, and then we should be good. I think I should be able to go ahead, like I said, now and make the beehive. Yes. Why are you not? Interesting. So it needs planks of some kind. I think I just got to do the oak one, right? So if I grab some oak thingies like so. Wait, before you do that, let me grab a campfire, because we are gonna need a campfire, and at least another one, right? Another campfire, and then that campfire will go in the corner with the beehive, the 2 bee thingies, the quitar, and then I forget what the other thing was. So advanced oak beehive. Yes, and then a pair of shears. So you, and then now that we have an advanced beehive, we should get another one, right, from the questing mabobber thing. I think that's to be the case. And then we are gonna need an oak expansion box, which is gonna need more of those. Beautiful. Good. And now what we can go ahead and do is put the advanced hive down with the oak expansion box like so, and it's gonna turn into this big boy right here. Beautiful. And then we can go ahead and load up a bunch of bottles like so into here. And then I guess, hold on, let me take the bees out of here. And then, all right, let's go all of you out. And then you're gonna all hopefully go in here now. And then I guess we can get the simulation upgrade from productive bees, which is gonna require, oh, it's gonna require a bit of work though, but nothing that we can't solve. I think if I speed this up, they should come out. And oh yeah, dude, look at that. Oh yeah, look at that. That's so beautiful. And then boom. And I think we could also put honey bottles in there as well. That should be making some honey bottles. So the plan here is going to be to get the simulation upgrade for the advanced beehive, because that way we can put the feeding slab down and get the whatchamacallit, the stuff way easier, the honey way easier. We just need a bee upgrade. Oh, that's gonna need more. Wait. Upgrade base, which needs a honey tree. Okay, so 1 honey tree for the upgrade. Oh boy. Okay, this is more expensive than I thought it was gonna be. So the upgrade base, and then this upgrade, I'm gonna need at least 16 more of the honey, and I do have it, so we're pretty much good to go, I think, for the simulation upgrades. And then all we really need is the feeding slab at that point. Okay, perfect. So if I do this, put that in there, and then we just need the feeding slab like so. It is gonna need a smooth stone stone thingy, my bobber slab. Boom, boom, boom. I should be able to put this here and then maybe put a poppy flower inside of it. And there you go. Boom, boom, boom. And now this should basically make unlimited honey forever now, right? In theory, these guys shouldn't really go anywhere. You know what? I wonder if it has to be one block below. I think it needs to be one block below this. So the feeding slab has to be like here and then that there. Yeah, look at all the honey coming in now, boys. Now that we have our draconic bees in the advanced oak hive with the feeding slab and we give it some of the dragon eggs, we are going to need something called a heated centrifuge now. And oh boy, it looks like we need a few things for that. So we need a bunch of honeycomb blocks, which thankfully this has been running for a while. I could also potentially make the, whatchamacallit, seeds as well if we want to go down that path as well. That is an option that we do have. I do gonna make more honey treats, so that's gonna be fun. These bee things are kind of annoying to make, honestly. These bee treats or whatever, they need the honey bottles and stuff, and oh boy, they're just really annoying to make. There we go. And then I'm trying to make the heated centrifuge. So this guy right here, we are gonna need 2 speed upgrades, which is fine. So 1, 2, and then 2 speed upgrades. We're gonna need some clocks, of course. You know what? Can I auto craft clocks? I can. Let's just make a stack of those bad boys just to have on hand, I guess. And we should be good to go. 1 speed upgrade, 2 speed upgrades, and then I'm gonna need an inactive dragon egg. Oh, okay, so I need a powered centrifuge. Okay, which means I need a centrifuge. Okay, here we go. So grindstone. So yeah, it looks like we gotta make a few things first before we can even touch that. So there we go. And then that's gonna get turned into a centrifuge like so. And then we're gonna want a powered centrifuge, of course, because that would be really nice. So a powered centrifuge. I don't think I can make the heated centrifuge yet because I do need the inactive dragon eggs, which we don't really have access to just yet, so that's fine. But we can give this guy some power using some lux points like so. And then once we do that, I guess we just throw in our whatchamacallit, our combs into here and they should start to process. I could also, you know, use my speed upgrades. There we go. Oh boy, here we go. These are yeah, we don't have the best chance of getting the things that we need. That's not ideal. I'm gonna quickly go ahead and make the whatchamacallit, seed for the honey, because it seems like we're gonna need a lot of this stuff. So I think obviously the best route to go is definitely making the honey seeds for sure. So I've been sitting here just kind of tick accelerating our centrifuge and our beehive here, trying to get as much of the draconic combs as I possibly can, because I need 108 of the draconic dust, I believe, if I want to make the upgrade block, I guess. Yeah, I need 108 of the draconic dust, but I also do want to make the omega upgrade, but for that I need 1,260 of those, and yeah, that's quite a lot, right? So I think I'm just gonna go with the upgrade block for now and hope that that's gonna be enough, but I don't think it will be. Okay, so let's go ahead and make this block upgrade, and let's see if this guy will allow us to produce some blocks instead of the small little cones, because oh my god, that's so overpowered, bro. That is so broken, dude. Wow, that's incredibly broken. Oh boy, just that alone just gave us like almost 2 stacks of combs. Wow. Oh my god, I'm gonna need like help with this processing or something, because holy heck, that is so many comb blocks. That's absolutely nuts to think. Like, brother, I can really get the freaking mega upgrade now that we have all these freaking combs. You know what, there is a multi-block, I believe, from productive bees that allows us to, I don't know if it's in this pack, but there's an upgrade to the centrifuge that allows us to like process blocks. I don't know if that's in this pack or not. So if I look at the brass combs, it does say it comes from the heated centrifuge, which I need. Oh my god, if I want to make an inactive dragon egg, how many am I gonna need here? Well, we're gonna need 2, right? We're gonna need 1 for the upgrade and then 1 for the ATM stars. So the inactive dragon egg, like so. So if I do that, what is it gonna cost us to make the inactive dragon egg? Oh, we nearly almost have it already. Never mind. I didn't even think, well, I mean, how much is it going to cost for 2? That's the better question, is how much is it going to cost me for 2 of these bad boys? It doesn't seem like that much more, right? So if I just, you know, tell this to go a little bit more faster in producing more of those draconic combs, I think we should be okay. All right, 2 inactive dragon eggs, please. There we go. Beautiful. 1 is going to be for the ATM star. Let's also put that in our inventory to make sure that we get the quest for it. Beautiful. Now can I go ahead and make the Omega upgrade? Now, I don't think I'm going to be able to. Yeah, I didn't think so, because for whatever reason, sure, I don't even know why I wanted the inactive dragon egg in the first place. The inactive, oh right, was it for the better centrifuge here? So if I look at this, yeah, for the better centrifuge, give me the 2 of those, please. Give me this guy, and now I should in theory be able to upgrade this to the heated version. Is that correct? So the heated boy, bam, burning the honey, ba da ba ba ba. Put that there. It's got its power now. If I put this in, can I put these in here now? Oh my god, I can. Oh my god, it's so good. Oh my god, what? No way. There's no way. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's actually guaranteed. Oh, this is so broken. Oh yeah, we're gonna be able to do this 1,000 no time at all, bro. I actually might get rid of these 2 bees and get 2 more of the draconic bees. Yeah, that might be actually a good shout. We should now be strictly producing the whatchamacallit, draconic combs now, because we have 5 of the draconic bees, which is so good, man. Oh my, look at it come flying in. I actually might want to make some speed upgrades for this bad boy. So let me just make a few upgrade bases, and then we just need some speed upgrades for this, and then we should be good to go, right? Because that way it's gonna be a little bit more faster, like so, and we can get way more combs out of it, like so. And then we just gotta speed this guy up, like so, and then those combs are gonna come flying in, and then oh my god, it's so good. I really want to see what this Omega productivity does, but I'm not really sure. I need still 400 and something essence, and just like that, we are ready to craft our Omega simulation productivity module. Now I'm hoping, oh my god, I almost threw my thing out the freaking thing here. I'm really hoping that this does crazy work, but I'm gonna go ahead and take out this bad boy and install this boy, and I'm hoping this does everything that I want it to do. Does it do everything that I want it to do? It's currently raining, so it's not gonna work. Oh yeah, that's insane. Look at that. It's so good. That is, oh my, that's so fast. Wow, would you look at that? That is just impeccable. And then, you know, we come over here, throw it in here, and then like gets it all processed, and like, you know, dear god, that is so crazy. Now we can make as many inactive dragon eggs as we humanly possibly want, and if we do plan to make the Greg star, we're gonna need that, right? So that is very good that we have this up and going now. And we can also do this for any sort of bee as well, even the chaos bee, for example, which is a thing. You can probably, you know, produce chaos shards with that, I think, right? So the chaos bee comb produces, let's see what it produces. Yes, tiny chaos fragments. That's interesting. But to get the bee, you have to do all the chaotic tier crafting stuff, which is, yeah, that seems very much fun. But nonetheless, we got to the inactive, you know, bee egg thing, which is, you know, good enough for me, because hopefully later we won't have to do too much with bees. I'm really hoping. But now that we have that, we have the inactive dragon egg, and we're trying to make all this needs to get like destroyed out of here right now, because we are trying to make the dragon soul, which we have one of the things. We actually have two of the things. We just need the chaotic energy, the chaotic core, the piglet heart block, which I still have yet to find a way to get the piglet. So that might be something that we probably summon using the summoning altar, if I had to guess. I'm not really sure, because yeah, wait, what did that just say? I can make the ATM store. Oh yeah, that's how we make the ATM store. I'm smart. I'm trying to figure out. Yes, we need the treasure core, unobtainium, red matter, and franken zombie, which is going to need a zombie soul and a zoologic controller, and then that will give us that bad boy, which will allow us to go ahead and summon the piglet, which honestly, thank God we started the hostile narrow networks mod, which means I can go ahead and use that to spawn them indefinitely, right? Get the whole like piglet going and all that fun stuff. But that's unfortunately gonna have to wait till next time, because we are out of time for today's episode, unfortunately. So with that being said, if you guys did enjoy today's episode, please do me a huge favor, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, ding that notification bell, become part of the Hunter tribe. As always, guys, I love you. I'm gonna leave you till next time. Bye bye.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know